on, baby.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Tanek127 and welcome back to Tanek FPS. And guys, in today's video, I'm going to give you all just some of my settings in VALORANT console. Now, I'm specifically going to title this video My Settings and not the best settings because I'm going to tell you guys straight up, I don't believe in giving a set number of settings to people in shooters because everybody is different. Alright, I might like higher sensitivity, you might like lower sensitivity, etc, etc, etc. The reticle that works for me may not work for you, my strategies may not be for you, your strategies may not be for me, and so on and so on. So that's why I try to just, explain things. I got a good amount of criticism in my previous guide, but that's, that's just how I do things. So I wanted to give that disclaimer, but a very special viewer had asked me for some of the settings I personally use. So, because, even though it was just one person, I'm going to go ahead and make a video on it. That's what you guys mean to me, when you support me here on the channel. So, shout out to you, man, and let's go ahead and talk about it. So, first and foremost, this here is the crosshair that I use. If you don't know which crosshair this is, we'll simply go over to crosshairs, go to create. It is crosshair number 2, and you just customize it from there, and I'll let you guys see, just some of the settings I have on this crosshair. My outline opacity is at 50. My outline thickness is at just 1. I made the center dot just a little bit bigger, for those precise headshots and stuff like that. The main thing I personally do with my crosshair is I turn the movement error and firing error off, and that's that stuff that makes your crosshair spread when you shoot. I cannot stand that spread, especially in a precision game. I just want to know where I'm firing at because most of the time I'm tap firing my guns anyway. As you guys can see, my shots are pretty accurate. They're not going all over the place. I'm not spraying like that or anything. I'm really just a pop, 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 pop kind of guy. And as you can see, most of my shots land pretty accurate. But that's just how I choose to shoot. Everybody plays differently. So there's my my personal reticle settings. Like I said, when it comes to colors, I personally like cyan because I use my favorite color. I have a philosophy with reticles, and it's like I said before in my previous guide, it's scientifically proven that our eyes gravitate towards things we're attracted to. So my recommendation for your reticle is always going to be pick your favorite color. Because with your eyes naturally going to your reticle, that's going to help increase your accuracy. It's literally just the law of attraction doing its thing. And, I teach that to every person I know, like in real life and, and stuff like that. It works for everybody. Like, I kid you guys not, my fiance was the first person I ever taught this trick to, and it helped her accuracy amazing in shooters. I taught it to my kids and everything. It's worked for everybody. Now, the last thing I'm going to go ahead and show you guys is just my personal sensitivity settings. Now, here's what I do when it comes to sensitivity. Right now, I am at straight 7s all the way down. I'm not one of those guys that, like my ADS and vertical different numbers. No, I like everything round, even, and all the same. Now, what I personally do to increase my reaction time and stuff like that, I slowly increase my sensitivity over time. I'll spend a certain amount of days playing at sensitivity, then I'll bump it up one after 3-5 days a week or something like that. That's all I do to get used to higher sensitivities. The goal is to learn a higher sensitivity because that's going to increase your movement speed, your aiming speed, your reaction time and stuff like that. Like a person who's using a high sensitivity at like a 10 or a 12 is, they're aiming faster than someone on 7. So, that's why the goal is just, to use as high of a sensitivity as you can tolerate. That's just a strategy I use, but like I said, it may not work for everybody. But I personally recommend you try it. It's an easy way for me to get used to higher sensitivities, and it might work for you. So find a sensitivity you're comfortable with, and just increase it by 1 or 2, like once a week. Just so you can feel it out and get a feel for it. But anyway, guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for some of my recommended settings in VALORANT console. Y'all enjoyed today's video, smash that like button. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.